Let's see here. Put that there. And here. Okay. All right. So that was the last random that I tried. I was doing it off stream, and unfortunately, I died at the Titans. So I'm gonna try again. I went for the path that makes him big. That was kind of a. It was bad because I made him too big, and then I didn't have enough room. Like I had cards to have room, but then I had to find the cards, and then they just didn't come in time, and it was the whole, just the usual stuff with the primary clans from Monster Train 1, which are just not very good, or have their issues. Because yeah, I got to this, and then this size, you can't like have the default room for this. So and I had the default room, so that's a shame. I could have gone for the architect, but I ended up being greedy, and Pyre Savager was just nice to have, so I'm gonna keep the Pyre Savagery. I'm like torn between switching to permanently Pyre Savagery or just switching to the Malika Pyre, because that's also pretty solid. Okay, so rots. I'll just go for this. Especially if I can get propagate as well. We'll see. But yeah, not having a trample does hurt the early game a little bit. I could just put you up here. Be my safety friend. Actually, I'll just put you down here instead. Though I kind of do need morsels ASAP. Wow, I am in some questionable hands here. I think I've triggered the slay thing a single time yet. Oh wait, no, I triggered it once. Okay. Because you do no damage. 14 he does in one hit, so he doesn't even get to attack. I guess I can at least do 20 to that. Might have to put the construct on the third floor instead. Just to have a bit more time. Try that. Because those early hands were fucking dog. Or like feeding morsels at least. I guess I will pull the... Oh, wait. I need to put him at the back. Because now I'll pull the thing that gives me space. Now the only problem is I can only do one morsel at a time. Oh wait, maybe I need to rethink this. You're full. Fuck. That's really bad. Uh, okay, at least we don't die, I think. And if we die, we die. Like, I kind of want more morsels. But Ember Drain or the Perils of Production is a really good card to hold on to as well. Infectory could be nice. But it kind of messes with the Gorge stuff as well, so it has to be like in its own floor. Either that or I just forego that mechanic and just go for this instead. Let's go for the rally. I could prefer having multi-strike on him, but I suppose damage shield is also decent. I can put additional damage on. I mean, I would like to make this guy small. That's usually the thing for him. And then maybe Titanite or give him small and large stone or something to make him tanky. So I could give... I don't really want to use any 3... I don't really want to use the stewards. If I can avoid to. But at least this makes one of them decent. For not a lot of gold. But I can get rid of one of them as well. Like this guy. Alright. Care about this. The good thing about damage shield is that I can propagate. That would make my life a lot better. Nice. Of course. Shouldn't that cause the infectory to spawn a guy? Oh, right, because he won't kill them this turn, but he'll kill them next turn, right? We couldn't get any decay on him, which sucks. All right. Crowding with this strat is not the best. I steal an Ember Drain. Usually just tends to clog my hand. This I wouldn't mind, but Calcified Ember I'm not too keen on. Spawning is nice. Guess I should possibly still tetra up my units. Okay. This could be mega greedy. Because now I need to find the small stone, otherwise I'm possibly in a shit place. Not here, but that's fine. Well, that suddenly made that kind of less sketchy. So that does mean, we'll have to see. Could have also waited to maybe pick this up first, but that's okay. We could have definitely used this on the other one as well. This is good for like a fast. I do like Marcel Maid, but if you can't feed him, and like right now I can't, it's kind of bad, but I'll try it anyway. Okay, I guess we're not going to Titans this time because I clicked the screen and it counted as a confirmation for leaving that dialogue. So I guess we're here now. Right. So if this is on a rally, then I should probably put you. This guy and you can be in the same lane because the things just get put into it anyway. And then this can go there. And I guess you can go Not really. I kind of just want you to not be anywhere, to be honest. Yep. Not pulling what I need to pull here. Right. That guy's dead. This guy's not doing anything. Off to a pretty shit start. I have a single morsel. I think I'm just gonna restart this. You know what? No, I'll lose. I'll lose normally, or just win, I guess, with the struggle that it's going to be. I'm just like not happy with my cards at all. Oh, I could have probably done the one that summons things, but oh well. I'll go for space. I'll go this side. I think I'll just go for the monsters for the trample. I mean, the game is definitely trying to put us as far away from like gorge as possible. Oh, oh well. Sure. I think if I put you, actually, you first, so that you get the shield. Then I can't get you to Gorge, which is a bit of an issue. Oh, whatever. Just do this, this, this. That should summon things. I'll put you up here. Give you time to actually get your units. And you there. Then we just go for space. Even though the space here is going to get depleted pretty quickly. It's nice that the rally at least gives him health, even if nothing else. Put this here just to get this guy some fuel as well. I think factory here is pretty solid. This is pretty solid. I think Morsamate is probably just going to die. I'm okay with that. Penumbra, unfortunately, not getting a whole lot there, but that's okay. Are we maxed out down here? No, we can fit one more. Okay. 87, he doesn't die. Okay. Kill this guy. And I guess expand up here because Morsamate is dead. I might honestly just purge Morsamate. I don't think I have that much generation for things right now. Because it doesn't have trample. All right. Because I don't want that guy today. I only have one fuel too. Like that's not great. That is even if we survive, because I think we actually might lose here. And honestly, if we do, too fucking bad. Like I don't care. I don't imagine I can just kill. Oh, I can. Okay, well, in that case, let's do that. Guess my big fella is at least doing something. Wait, what? Oh. I guess he died afterwards? Or the calculation was wrong? Because it said he was dead, right? Oh well. Not gonna mourn that run too much. I'm actually gonna switch to Malika's shifting power though, especially with this clan, because I do not fucking nope. I do not want to deal with those. Summon architects. First time a unit dies. Eaten back damage or 2 morsels. I mean, the morsels could be nice. I didn't go for any gorge strats, and I don't have any gorge units right now either. I do have, well, I guess I do have some synergy with gorge. But I also do have synergy with Eden, so let's just go with Eden right now. I can figure out if I want more morsels afterwards. Let's just set up. I guess here is fine, right? Put this. This. Yeah, I do have a fair bit of synergy with eating. Oh, this is the duplicating guy. Oh, I thought this was the one that summons things. Okay, well that just got a lot better. Very nice. Okay, so we do have a decent amount of synergy with morsels. I can try to stick to that, I guess. Now I slightly regret not getting the gorge path, but oh well. That's fine. Alright, I forgot to put the game volume back on. I mute the game usually when I'm at Titans because I find the soundtrack to be a little too grating. That's sad. This is okay. Factory doesn't work super well with so far the theme. I'm gonna skip these. I could take this. I wouldn't mind getting like a consume energy. Animate 1, Gorge, Lifesteal 1, Endless, 6 cost, enormous unit that doesn't fit into any floor. Yeah, that's a great unit. Thanks game. This would probably be better than the other stuff that I have, right? At least in my 2 size units. But this is to my discard pile. Wouldn't mind doing this. Maybe consume from something. This is not bad, like 2 to everything, especially if I can recur this up, but it already has a -1 cost, never mind, so I can't recur it. 2 to enemy units is generally a pretty decent thing to do though. But also is like spawning fork could be useful for some strategies. This is discard pile, so not really. If you look at my draw pile, I'd be like, alright. Slap 2 to enemy units. Or if this was like intrinsic at least, if I could do this on the first turn, if this was the intrinsic stone. Gooey flask. I think I just pass, I kinda need other things. -2 holdover. On this would be nice. Magic power, I don't have money, never mind. Alright. At least I can guarantee that my units get buffed every turn. At a pretty decent rate too. I think I'll put you up here. Given that you are actually not the priority, I could just put you there. Actually, in that case, let's go bottom then. I'm gonna go greedy, let's go greedy. Either bottom or like this, and then this, here, and here. And then I can do not a single one of my spells, of course, naturally. Do I do this just to like soak up the damage? Let's do that. Okay. It's the very least annoying. Okay, at least these have damage. No, that's too many people there, so I can't put you there. That's great. I guess I'll just feed this guy. Yep. Oh. Questionable timing. 3-1. Okay, you don't die. I'll do this. Now they die. Look. Nah. Do I want this? I kind of want this. But I do have the guy that gives me space, so maybe I don't need it. As intrinsic, it's nice though. But the calcified ember is less nice. But I think it's still fine. Because I mean, it goes away. I just have to be a little... This could be nicer though. Thing is, permafrost is not that exciting for it. I would prefer like... I mean, I guess it's okay. It's not bad. I prefer this though. Ooh, that... In some cases, this is really good. Especially with like lifesteal and stuff. Yeah, this could be really nice for lifesteal. And so could this actually. This is just permanent. But this also does allow me to also put it on enemies to move them forward. So let's go with that. And it's also free versus 2 cost. Okay, let's go banner under Legion. What do you have for me? Spawn 4 with dualism or endless prickly puffball. That's also pretty nice. To put on maybe the first floor even. Inkwell Portal, okay. Conduit 1 on Slay. At the end of the battle, get money. Or friendly units do take 1 damage at the end. Do 1 damage to each turn, I guess at the start. With damage shield, this would kind of suck. With everything else, this is not bad. I don't have a lot of synergy for revenge, unfortunately. And I mean, although I guess, yeah, this doesn't have an attacker. This would be bad for this guy. I have a lot of maintenance with that. I guess I'll just go with the, maybe the Quilling Catcher. I thought it was maybe going to give me the extra draw for minus mana, and I was going to go for that, but... Double stack, spice -1, do I have anything? This is okay. Oh, wait, but this is still consumed, never mind. Right, no damage, permafrost. Anything that I would want to do permafrost on? Not particularly. Maybe this, but even then it's kind of like me. -1 cost is always nice to put on useful cards. And I'll just purge, I think. Alright. How are we doing here? Alright. Pushes unit back. Okay. Ooh, this is also really good for this. More reanimate, baby. Problems without getting gorge early on. Really sucks. I'm thinking I might put something here in front, just so that he pushes that back instead. Oh, baby. Money. Wretch, mitosis could be ooh. Mitosis with the spell chain. This is kind of useless. This is okay. I think I might have too many units. I'll have to see. Multi-strike on Spore Launcher. I mean, that's not bad. Not great. It's alright. More so made would of course be the dream. And like maybe, well then I can't use mitosis with them, but that's fine. Like I still have other things. Spore Launcher. I guess this would also trigger Rally, right? I could make him into like a separate lane. Try to work with him as well. +2 on each floor. More mana. More draw a card. I feel like space-wise, I don't want to crowd just that bottom floor too much. And the other floors is kind of like Prickly and the big dude, and then with this I could put both of them and also still spawn the lads, or by lads I mean the crowd mitosis things. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to be spawning in this one. The spawning just kind of goes against my strat. So I think I'll go for I guess mana for now. And I think my second one will be draw. From here I'll just take... I guess I can see if there's any good talismans. Or relics. Talisman. Trample. Makes room for himself and gets trample. Trample's not bad, but I don't have any like perma. I think I'll just go for... I mean, but do I need any more room in that floor? Not really, right? I feel like trample is just more useful at this point. Oh wait. I just realized that kind of messed something. Oh well. Let's see if maybe I can get some. Oh, perfect. This is nice as well because I can get a consume card off. Maybe. I don't have any like broken consume cards, do I? No. If I could get the excavated ember, that would be nice. Like a consume version of that, because then I could just have that in my deck. Permanent copy of the first consume card played each battle, and also that both of these are really solid. And I can't have both, so I'd have to choose one. I think the more efficient one is probably the tome, because the twin mines, as much as they're good, I think they just, I don't really have too much. I think they would just end up cluttering my deck a little bit for now. And I'll just take another card out. What do we have here? Alright, grab one. Melting Revenant consumable card. Oh, I guess this could have been nice to get before the relic. A random Lazarus League card. Pyreborn. Consumable wise. Let's see. So Pyreborn, Lazarus League, or was it melting? No. Maybe it wasn't melting, and then I just want to go for I have a way to do consume. Consume. Alright, so that's those. Were those my choices? Oh, no. Yeah, Melting Remnant, Pyroboard, and Basilisk. Okay. So, Fireborn. Nothing too exciting. Nothing with timers. Lazarus League. Lazarus League tend to have the better things, to be honest. Let's just go for Lazarus League. Perfect. No one gives it then. Try to push him to get some more, but he refuses. I've tried leaving him alone to see if he gives you anything, and he doesn't. Like as a maybe later event. Do I want this? Yes, I do. Oh, this is the Corruption Fellas. I think I'll put this. So you here. You here. And you here. I have 4 mana left. I think this and this would be nice. Oh, it's the corruption guys. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh well. Wait. Do you eat before or after? Before, okay. All right, eating triggers are gorgeous. Should have done that downstairs too. I forgot about that relic. You can go here. Sorry, I forgot about that too. That's okay. Okay, so I could do this, and that kills all of them. I think here I'm gonna do mitosis to also get the spreading effect. Unfortunately, I can't afford the copy, but I still at least get most of this guy's health down. And I get a ton of mana next turn. Ah. Oh well. We should be fine here. Or? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Don't want to do this because otherwise it's going to corrupt everyone. So I'm just going to pass. This is pretty solid for one cost. This is also pretty solid for the floor that I'm not using. I could do that. It's also consume, so I don't have to worry about it being the rest of my hand. Mulch is pretty solid as well. Gives me more card draw. I do like Mushy Room as well, to be honest, to like put on maybe the first floor, so that my second floor is my combat floor, and also that one can just be the one that sort of deals with making things less strong for the second floor. Either that or Mulch. Mulch is like a delayed +2, right? Or at least a delay. Yeah, it's a delayed +2. But I think Mushy Room might be more effective. I think Mushy is probably better early game, and since we're still early game, I'll get rid of cards, get a unit, duplicate something. What would I want to duplicate? I wouldn't mind duplicating a Glow Up, to be honest. I'm still kind of lacking in damage. Like for the Crucible Collector, I would want like life. I would want like multi-strike or something. At least Penumbra has trample, so that's nice too. So I could eventually switch Penumbra to be the front unit again, now that he has trample. Varian Well, Merchant of Steel, Umbra unit. With the duplication guy, I could also even try to find the fuel dude again. But I do like the fact that my unit is quite tanky right now. Equipment or card, or room rather. Magic Spell and Purge. That could also be nice. Let's go on this side, because I kind of want to get rid of some cards here. Get rid of you. And maybe get rid of one of you. Or even like the consume cards. Although I may end up getting a consume synergy later on, so I don't want to like dismiss it quite yet. Slay is whatever. Do I have any small stones? I could put this on a small, because apparently I learned that if you put this on a small stone unit, they just grows. As long as there's room, but it doesn't actually grow in size. Like it doesn't gain the size, it just gains the stats. Because it can't gain size. So this for like my second floor could be nice. Especially if I can put the small stone on like either Prickly Puffball. Actually, yeah, this on Prickly Puffball with small stone would be really nice. But even like this guy could also use that. But he needs to get small stone. I'll take this and go for the cope. -2 and consume permafrost double stack. Not particularly exciting. 20 magic power. Let's just re-roll. If I were to like double stack anything, I would probably want to double stack this. Because SAP 4 is actually pretty solid. Let's go with that. It really can removing consume, okay. Is there anything here that I would want to immediately remove consume from? Not really. I definitely I won't be having mana problems. I could do this just to always be able to like pretty much deplete a floor and get a ton of mana for it. Or just put it on the floor so that I don't need to spawn units in. Then my main problem becomes like pretty much just card draw. Whereas redrawing it after you do it once or twice feels really bad. So I would prefer having it that it like creates a copy of itself than to always draw it. Intrinsic on that is okay. Shroud Mitosis. You know what? I can get this intrinsic. Just to be able to always get, but then again, I'd rather do it on like a card that doesn't have any cost, right? Or like this even. Because then it goes away also. Magic power, I have nothing to put it on. Cost, I can lower the cost of, I guess this. So that at least it's free. Holdover would also be pretty potent here. I could just hold for holdover. Yeah, I think I'll hold for over here. Or you know what? I can't guarantee that, and I'm going for units, so I should just make this playable as it is and like just deal with it. Draw -1. Draw card is definitely kind of my issue, but at least it is nice that at least I get a free copy of my first spell. So in that way. Meant to make you the tank. Hold up. You know what? Let's try like this. Okay, so I want to use this first. Actually, because I do have this, I could essentially cast this twice at the start of a fight, but I don't think I need it, so I think I'm just going to cast it once. But I would rather do the glow up on either just do like Ember Cache twice and get a bunch of card draw, or just get more space and then remove the space. That's an option. But I kind of want to add like at least one space here, right? So I can put morsels here. And then I can add, yeah, I can still put this on you and just make you the Giga Chad. And I can remove a space from here, do this, and this. There. So I want to make, I want to make 2 morsel miners. I'm gonna put one here and one here. And I can cast Mitosis here. And that applies decay to everyone. Beautiful. And here. Here I don't get to make that many copies though. And that guy gets beefy. Even when he dies, he gets to keep the stats. And I can cast this on this guy. And life's good. Do I want to like... I might as well. Trim the cards, right? Yeah, they also take damage from the Eden too. I forgot about that. Always a nice pleasure. A nice surprise. Wow. They should die, right? Oh no, they don't die. Oops. That's fine. Hey, this is my mushroom too. Guess I could put my mushroom up here in case they do make it up. Alright. That. I use this fella. Okay, so resolve here is not going to do too much. I think I'm actually just going to not put this. This came so late too. Fine. That. Here. Don't know if I should spawn them here. I mean, that guy's gonna kill them anyway, which is a good thing. But we also got the rally, and then we get to do this. Yeah, that might be the better play. Resolve. No one's gonna trigger resolve here. Actually, you know what? Since there's no one's gonna trigger resolve, I'm gonna do this. There you go. You can be bigger. Big. Oh, I forgot I can't. Oh well. I don't remember if trigger happens before or after resolve. Or if eaten happens before or after resolve. That's nice. This is cute. Bell chain. This is not great. It's not bad. It's not great. Apply decay 7 to enemy units. No. This could be okay, especially if I can like cost reduce it. And even without, I do have a fair few like consume cards. I'm kind of bloating my deck a little bit though, so I should trim some cards if I'm going to do that. So let's do that now. Take a look at relics as well. Draw +1 AO. Do I have any spells that are already like 2 stacked? I do have a couple, so I could potentially improve them. Like this, making this holdover or something. So this is valid. This is also kind of valid. I do have a fair few different cards, and I do have the card. You know, I'm just gonna take everything. Fuck it. And then I want to take off this and maybe a Spore Touch. I want to keep the good cards in, take the other ones out. There's no, you're like, to get more than draw +1 out of this, it's like, it requires way too much effort. It is not worth it. I'd rather just do +1 always. I don't think I ever want more than 25, like more than 30 some cards in my thing at most. Just one moment. All right. Let's see what this scale have for us. I'm still not 100% confident in our ability to do a lot of damage, because we've been doing pretty mediocre damage so far. So late game is still kind of scary, but we'll see. We will see. Could also move this guy up realistically, and just keep here to like really maximize the trample damage from Penumbra. Once I have the minor things. Because right now this guy being in the same floor, he doesn't really benefit. Like he does a bit of damage, but that's about it. I think I'd rather do this. And just put this guy down here to die, I guess. He's gonna get bopped by my thing anyway, so it's fine. Alright, so we want to lower... Let's think this through. We want to... Because I have that card that allows me to grow the room, I'm thinking of like lowering the size here twice. And just growing it afterwards. However, these guys being alive is kind of a stinker. Not a big fan of that. What I could do is this. Okay, I do get the miner here as well, which is nice. Use that. What I could do is like this, and then this. That way this guy, I can keep the spawns here and keep this guy alive. I should have applied a potion before I did that though. Maybe I do that actually. I mean, I don't have to, right? Because he's endless, so. And this artifact doesn't actually show here, which I feel like it should. Alright, so now I have 6 mana every turn, which is pretty nice. And I can start adding... what spell would I want to cast here? Actually, I think I'm okay with doing this so that he doesn't get the corruption. And yeah. And then I just do... Crucible... This... Jade Splitter... Can do... Maybe health for you. Oh, perfect. Because I played 3 types of cards. Nice. And I guess you can also get some of this, right? Fortunately, this guy still creates cards. And that guy doesn't die either. So that's going to be a bit of a hassle to have to deal with. Spikes and a lot of health. Okay. Oh well. What can you do? At least trample friends should trample friend them. So I don't want to cast this twice, but I would like to cast this twice. So that. And then if I do... so I need this here. And then I want to do this. There we go. This. This. So he has 7 units here already. This guy's still alive, but not for long. We'll do this. And I guess this. And that is a very big mushroom now. Prickly, you come this way. They could even put Prickly here now. I think I just keep Prickly here so that that guy keeps growing stronger. And I do that here, this here, that. Hold over, consume, spawn. What would I want to spawn twice? Probably... I'm spawning 7 times twice. Doesn't sound bad, to be honest. Nope. Oh, right. And you also get this. Holy, okay. But I don't think I want to do all of them, though. Want enough to kill this guy, for sure. Whew, that's a lot. I guess I'll just put one here. And with the size increase, I can also just keep putting, I could put the armor on one of them and just let them grow, like put on Penumbra for instance, just let him grow endlessly. Because I mean, I have enough room to afford that now. Okay, mitosis. I think I just do that. I think I'll just do the double morsel again. Although you could probably argue that that was smarter. You would probably be right. I think I'll just make Penumbra big. You here. You there. Big Froom. You get Bonk here. Do I care about doing this now? Not really, right? Like, what would I do with extra actions? Not much. Okay, so resolve is after everything is done. So that's good. So I can kind of just keep growing Penumbra as much as I want here. And he's gonna get pretty hefty, but again, he does grow a little bit slowly, which is not the best. In general, like that's kind of the issue with Penumbra, I find. Do I just grow by 2 sizes here? I could. Ah. Alright. I'd like you to not stay alive, but I guess there's not much I can do. A large lad. Wouldn't mind getting the multi-strike now. Or and you die. Do I just glow up on you twice? Let's just do that. You can die, that's fine. This, that there, that there, there. Alright, so he's almost dead. Wonder if with morsel miners it's going to be enough. Actually, let me do activated amber instead. Okay. Didn't get what I was looking for, but that's okay. Wonder if that's going to make that much of a difference. Probably not, right? It's only like 9 health. Yeah, oh well. Oh right, you have spikes. I see. I was like, wait, why are my other units dying? Okay. We can just do that. I'll put this... I'm thinking if that will prevent anything or not. Oh, it does. Nice. There you go, buddy. Since you're so hungry, have yourself some morsels. Bonk. Another shot mitosis isn't bad. The Tome of Evergrowth is honestly probably nice to have. Just because it's a way to sap certain annoying units. But I do want card draw though. I am still looking for multi-strike, right? Or like spell, I guess. Or like the size thing. So either of those here would be nice. If I can make this guy enormous and one size, then that's great. Let's go to this side, even though I kind of waste the fire remains, but that's fine. I don't waste it because I might still get it on the effect, right? So Architect 2, 3 size, or just bigger trample. I don't want to make him... Well, actually it's fine because I have the trample, right? I have the summon +2. So it does make up for it. Let's just do that. More damage, more trample. Probably the other one was very similar. Let's check the Merchant of Steel first. So multi-strike on you is makes you kind of decent. Health, endless. Not really. Damage, I kind of want to. I would like the size stone for you. I wish I could know what's in the reroll so I can commit properly. I guess I'll just put damage on you because that's never bad. I can also put health on you because it's never bad. I can just reroll. That's the ticket. I think I'll put it on him. Because that way... Oh, but then with the equipment he will like, when he dies, he gets smaller, right? So that's not so good. Or like he doesn't get smaller, but he doesn't keep his the equipment when he dies, even though he's endless, because it's not grafted to him. So I guess I'll put this on Spore Launcher instead, and just make him a big boy. And I'll just put Titanite on him. That's a good compromise. I don't think anyone needs any spell shield here. Or a damage shield, rather. Although damage shield is pretty clutch sometimes. Alright, what's here? Path of an Angel. Well, I got Wrath. Attack immediately. Restore friendly units to full health. Or restore to full health and gain armor equal to the amount healed. Advance. I mean, this could be nice. What am I facing? Savagery? Okay. This could be nice. This is also... Benevolence is not bad. Attack immediately is kind of like really good though, especially if I put it on the multi-strikers, which I could put on Spore Launcher. Especially if he gets like, if I'm able to get him to become huge, that's really good. This guy is also, of course, a decent alternative because he also gets life. Since he also has lifesteal, it could give him a pretty decent. But like this, outside of the cost, like this is just a better version of him, right? Because he has the rally thing and he's only a one size unit. So I guess I'll just try this. And he's usually at the bottom floor. But the thing is, versus Savagery, those the dudes that do the big swipes might be an issue for that side of the team comp. So I need to like, because the DK damage is all delayed, so he might struggle being useful versus that fight. But we'll see. Reanimate, sure. So, you here, you there, you there, you there. Yes. You can go up here. And you can go. I meant to put you somewhere else, but that's okay. Alright. So. Do size here. And then. Yeah, this is the problem. But I do have sap, which is nice at least. Right now is not a huge problem, but it will become one. Especially for the upper floors. But he dies before he gets there, so that's good at least. So this. This. Then this. This. I don't want to use this right now because I don't have the mana for it. That. I also have like no cards really. Put you there. I guess I could just do this just to get rid of that card, because I mean it's a consume card, so I don't really feel like I should be keeping them too much. If I could pull the card that I would like to pull, that would be really nice. More so minor for sure. I won't be able to like do the one here, because otherwise that guy just kills it. But I do want the more so minor to be duped. So I'll do this and that. So there's 7 there already. You guys have no mana. Wait, why are you alive? Alright, because I sapped you. Right. Because you didn't attack. That makes sense. But why? Alright, because you take damage from that. 130 something. Right. Okay. Guess Evergrowth on you. Oh wait, I removed the Wraith ability by doing that, didn't I? Or Wrath. Oh well. Put that on you so that you don't do as much damage to us. Can't do anything with you. Don't want to cast that either. Can't do anything with you either, so I guess I'll just put something on this guy. I resent you. Honestly, might just put this on this guy. Just to keep feeding the, because I mean like the double strike is cute, but not really doing it right now. This guy's gonna make it up, but he has not much attack, which is nice. I think I'll do this. And then this. Here. This. Another one. That. 905, 0 damage. You die. Gonna have 1 damage, it's gonna do a bit to my pile. 77 damage times 2. Do it like... You're gonna do that, which is kind of rude. Like you could argue that these guys without, like with the multi-strike scale faster, and that is true, but also I'm trying to just like mitigate. Oh right, because you have reanimate, that's why. Great. Even if it dies, it still causes a decay, so I guess that could be worse. We'll see how poorly this will do, because if it's really, really bad, what I'll do is I'll just probably put the other guy in. My Pyre's not taking that much damage. Not great, but it could certainly be worse. That, however, does kind of stink. I lose both of my units and I take 10 to the Pyre. I think I may have to redo this, 1 second. I think I just need to put the thing on the multi-strike at the top and maybe just pump him with health, or pump him with units. And Penumbra could just sit down here, bonking things. That's fine. You can do that pretty well. Be there, and then you can just go here with Penumbra. And then you guys can stay down here. I do want to like keep at least one floor space there. Here, let's do that. And we do Mashi room. Space back here. So I'll just do this. Oh, whoops. Not what I meant to do, but could just let him die or wait for the other thing. Let's just go with that, I guess. He dies, they die. Life is good. Okay. Put that on you, I think. So that 80, 165, okay. So that should... Alright, because I need to apply damage now. There's the decay. Okay, now he's dead. Okay. I was gonna say, why are you not dead yet? Why are you not dead yet? That guy dies. That's good. And we didn't play 3 types of cards. Or maybe we did, but... He's dead. He's not dead. He will die. I guess there's also the chance that like the Spore guy wouldn't... Well, the thing is, because without Titanite, him just having 35 health, I wouldn't be able to set him up on the first floor that way. That's the only problem. And this guy is getting chonky. Okay, so I think I want to do this. This. Then if you're gonna die, you might as well do that, right? This. Might as well poison them as well. This one might go up with a lot of health over there, which I'm less keen on, but what can you do, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna take 10 to face here, but at least we haven't taken that much to face yet. I could sap this guy to remove his health a little bit more. I will make you bigger. Create you, put you there, and would this save you? No. Alright, because they have the sweepers. Well, it could have saved you if this was enough to save you, but I guess it's 4, 8, 12, right? Because it's not rounding down. Okay. Let's go back here and not waste mana there for nothing. I would like to get rid of that card, but I mean, I can get rid of that card in other ways. Spell that I did not need to have. I think creating 2 spaces here was also maybe a bit too overzealous of me. Oh, look at that. Still didn't accomplish much, but that was neat at least. I was gonna get a couple hits into my pyre, but not too many, thankfully. And for not a lot of damage. Yeah, hit it once. Here I should be able to put this guy back in. And he won't die, and he will kill them. Life is good. You die. You don't die. Can't really do much with this outside of just letting it die, I guess. So I'll just not do that. Word. 15. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So you just die and you don't do anything. I could just put more space on it just to put you up there as well. Which I believe I'll do. This guy's going to do a bit of damage to us. Not a whole lot. Okay, so I want to do this. Then maybe one more. Then this. This. Move that guy. Poison this guy. I don't imagine this team is going to hold out either. Nope. Not even going to be able to kill them. That's okay though. At least this should help a bit. Yep. Alright. And then up here, better position. This and this. Maybe put you here. You know what would be nice on him? And reanimate on this guy. Now anyway. Glow up on you so that you can get your extra revive versus that guy. Maybe necessary. See what it looks like up here. Yep. Get fucked. That's how it looks like. Oh yeah, because I forget he has 19 lifesteal. That's an aspect that I forgot to account for. Still not like the best damage ever, but you know, gets the job done, I guess. Oh, whoops. Get fucked. Beast. Intrinsic though? Do I even have anything that's intrinsic that would work for this? I don't think so. Do I have any non-spawn units that I would want? Unless it was like Penumbra, I can't really think of any. Yeah, I don't really have any other units that I would want to like... I mean, of course I could buff any of them realistically, like... Including... Crucible could be fun to do. But the thing is, it's not intrinsic, it's only permafrost. So I could end up not drawing it, but I also... He tends to not fight much until that happens. And with 6 mana, he would get an extra 30 damage. I don't think it's really worth it. Like compared to other things I can do. see. Yeah, I think I'll pass on the Prism Retrieval. The Feast seems a bit too cope as well. Like it has its uses here and there. But I would almost prefer this instead. Just because that's like it's a decay, it's a sap. I can double cast it because I have a lot of mana. Yeah, like this could be okay as well. And also heals my Pyre, which is never bad. It's not like the best card ever, but it is some source of damage and some source of damage reduction as well, which is nice for savagery and the things that he spawns. Room-wise, I could try to get that equipment right off the first turn to make my dudes big. To make my my Spore Launcher be my damage dealer. That could be nice. My only fear is melee weakness. That's kind of spooky. But I think that's honestly the better play here. Melee stuff, less relevant. I guess this is fine. On each floor at the start of battle. I guess this is fine because it's at the back, right? And it doesn't really, I don't really summon anything else, so this is just a free Morsel Miner for everyone. So I can happily take this. Is there anything else that I would want here? Piercing damage versus some units is okay. I think that, I don't know if that floor actually has that or not. I don't think it does. Like the 12, you know what? It doesn't hurt, right? Let me just make sure I have enough to buy my deployable. Is there anything else that I would want with that? Not really, right? I mean, Boiler Room wouldn't be bad, but I already have enough mana. Silence would be pretty solid. On the, like the second floor or something like that. And Quick is also, of course, pretty solid. I could do Quick and Big, but then am I gonna have enough mana to put it down? I should, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Getting the third spell for slots, I should have looked at the map a bit better because there's nothing else to get spell slots with. Silence would be nice. Yeah, I think I'll try... I don't know if I combine the big thing with the quick though. That's my only like hesitation. Quick could be nice for not trample, but it could definitely be nice for multi-strikers. And the thing is, I can't give lifesteal to the chunky fella. Only to the one up top. So he's still technically a good target for that. I would want to... Let's get silence just to prevent annoying triggers. And I guess I'll take this. And hopefully it won't bite me in the ass too much. Maybe I just don't combine them. I just use them separately. But I want this to be in my initial hand though. Because I kind of need my units to grow as much as possible. Even if I have to put like one less unit down. This is important to like make my attackers be able to do their thing. I could have merged the two, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Like I think that might be too greedy. And then I can take a look at the other relics. License card is costing 0 is pretty nice. Consume draw is nice. Apply, all of these are really good. So I think I'll actually take them. I can take 2 of them. Blight's and Scourge costing 0 is less relevant because I really only have like... I think these are just better. Because I only have the 2 cards, and I mean... they're not particularly scary. I think if I were to remove though, I want to remove this. And... this. Let's go. I'm at 6 mana. If I play you, what I could also do... oh wait, no, but that doesn't work with the puffball. I think I might start with puffball at the bottom? No, top. I'll try... oh, I mean, let's just try it out first. The puffball, or launcher, and then this here, make him big. Except that he might be dead on the first turn if I'm not careful, which is less appealing. Then this guy I'll put down later. He can survive the hit, so that's fine because he has the unkillables thing. My hand is full. I can sap them, so it's fine. Zone of Silence is also pretty solid because then that guy won't get all this extra bullshit. Let's play that here. And let's do like this. You. That's 6 mana per turn. Don't really think I want that on you yet. What I do want... right, but then they won't die, right? That's the problem. That's okay. They don't have to die yet. I would want... probably... this on you. Then... blow up. Actually... I need to try to avoid losing this, so I'm gonna actually put the reanimate there. Just so that, because otherwise he's gonna lose that reanimate, and I don't want that, or like the only reanimate that he has. The miner can go here. You can go... you could spawn in front, that's fine. There. Do that. Do this. Here. This. Take 1 damage. Okay. Didn't think that one through. 1 second. I want to put the sap and decay thing instead. Take a look here. So you do damage there. You take 9 damage from this guy because he hits twice. For 1 damage. You won't die, but he'll be close to dying. Then you might... no, you won't get killed by that either. So... let's do it like... this. Like this. That still doesn't prevent them from dying. This. This. Okay, now you're at 22. They don't die and you still grow. You are like, you are not, you're barely holding on there. Which is very questionable. But at least these are all dead. This guy survives. this here. Oops. Hold up. I have to do the entire thing. Alright, so that, 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 that. Okay. Yeah, those sweepers are really causing me a bit of a heartache here. Okay. At least that prevents him from dying, so that's good. You were still alive, but without your revival thing. You were fine. You do damage twice, which I don't love, but there's not much I can do about that. I could put this on you. Make you quick. Put this here. Ooh, nice. Okay. You don't need room. You don't need room. Let's do the morsel then. You, oh, but then, oh, right, the morsels will die here. In that case, let's just entertain this idea. Now you should be able to get some damage out of that. You can get another room. That. I mean, this won't do anything for you, but whatever. Oh wait, it does give them rage, right? I'd not be giving them rage. 1 second. Oh, these longer turns to like redo them is always like... Okay, so... You. Then... You. You. And then just one, right? And that. Shroud mitosis. And shroud mitosis. Actually, I guess you can die here. There's not much of a repercussion to that. Nothing here has slay, and they're all... Oh, actually, there is actually an advantage to doing that, because now I killed them. That's good news. Hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, that guy's gonna make it up. He's gonna do some damage to us. Ow. Yeah, Titan might be kind of tight with this current setup, which is a little scary. That's good at least. We have these jerks again. So I can't... Yeah, because what sucks is that I can't like put things here without them just dying. Which I mean, I guess I can put them. It's not very good for that reason. But it does actually allow me to kill them, so I should still do it, right? Even if they just die. I could also attack with this. But at least now they're a bit closer to being dead. These guys are not dying. Honestly, it might be better to just put that up here again. And just not worry about the spore launcher, let him like die or something. Or just put him in a different floor like this or something, because I feel like down there, it's just too much that just doesn't work for the spore launcher. I'm gonna restart here. like the Spar Launcher isn't getting any of his rally synergies. It's just kind of sitting there growing. And he doesn't grow as fast or as effectively as the Crucible Collector with the Gorge and everything. That it's just better to put him somewhere else. I wonder if I just put Penumbra up here as kind of the finisher in case everything else fails. Penumbra's nice because he has trample. We do go here regardless. I don't really want... I guess it's fine. I guess I can put you here. And then... Alright, but then I can't put... Never mind. A second. Right, so... You here. I'll go ahead and put Penumbra down here. Or up here. And then I'll put Crucible here. And I kind of want to put like Morsel Maker and Spar Launcher. But then I can't, right, I can't afford both at once. So I guess I'll just go with this for now. Oh, but then I can put this guy here. What am I on about? Is my Penumbra dead? No, because I should be able to summon something, right? And I'll just put like this guy back here. Just to get him out of my hand. So he's dead if I don't do anything. But I will do something, so it's okay. I will first and foremost, oddly enough, remove your floor space. And I'm gonna add it back because I'm a generous god. I'm gonna do this. Let you die instead. Now I want to put one more of that on you. I guess I could. Either that or him, but I feel like I honestly would rather just focus putting everything on this guy. And then... Quick. I guess you can be quick. Because at least that way, if you're the finisher up here, then you kind of want to, you're like sort of the guardian. A little bit, right? That there. Well, I guess. Whatever. Alright. So that guy just outright kills him. Cool. I could put like a little thing in the way just so that these guys damage so that they die as well. I don't want them coming up. Let's do it like this. And this. You'll come up here, but that's okay. Wait, how many? Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting I need to like... Oh, right. I also need to... Okay, I fucked up in so many different ways here. Because I could have played a third card and gotten my draw and my mana back. So... This. And then we do... This. This. And then we do Shade Splitter. Play a unit here. Get mana back. He's still dead. But at least it kills that now. And he also is hitting this, so I should probably put one more unit to prevent the other unit from dying. I still want to do this. and do that. So let's do that. This, and that, unfortunately. That way we kill both of those guys, and only the rest comes up, which is a bit nicer for us. All right, we have those jerks up there. Okay. No. You're not dead. You're not dead. No one is dead. Life is hard. Where is my homie? I accidentally... yeah, because I already rolled over him, which sucks. Do that. That's probably not what I should have done that on. And as a matter of fact, it's absolutely not what I should have done that on. So I'm going to fix that. Let's do it like this. This down here. You here. And multiply you. You here. Multiply you. He's still gonna do like 9 damage. Potentially a bit more than 9. You're dead anyway. Spawn 10 doesn't really do it for us. Wouldn't mind putting this like here. Actually, maybe even just here, because that prevents the silence thing, right? Alright, mushroom. I wouldn't mind here. That way at least you do less damage. Touch. Evergrowth. Wouldn't mind. Really want to give you regen, but also lowering your damage does seem kind of relevant here. For the sake of my unit surviving. That was even like use game animate. T6, my guy. Jesus Christ. Okay. If I had my other unit, this wouldn't, like, all of this would be pretty much dead. Hold on, let me just, I need to put the other unit down. Even if it's at the cost of not having the mage one immediately. I just need to have the spore launcher with this guy. Marcel Maker can wait, I think. With the ability and like with what I have now, it's possible that having the other guy is actually having the grow stone on this guy being better now. But I'm trying to not overthink this too much. better. Now we're like starting to cook here a little bit. They would survive, but then they die. Right, that's the problem. Applying overgrowth to you would be okay. Really like you to not die down here, but I don't think I have that option. I wish for a Tau ground had spawned. I'd come to my hand next turn, but okay. Let's see how this goes. Still a little worried about the guys coming up top. Hopefully the guy's gonna go to the 3rd floor and not the 2nd floor. Oh, that's not good. Okay. So I don't want my dude to die. Ideally. I removed his skill again because I really have no brain. Put you up there, that makes no sense. You can probably kill that guy without my help. I mean, with my help, but not requiring too much. That guy is at 2 health. And I don't want him to do 3 times that damage, so I will just put this on you. But I'll put this on you. This can go like that. You're still not dead. Okay. I would like this guy to not die, maybe. I may have to restart yet again. Make sure he doesn't in fact die. Right now he's still very dead. Can't sap, can't do anything about that. No amount of blocking will prevent you from taking that 3 times damage. Shroud Mitosis doesn't help you either. Yeah, I think we need to redo here. God damn it. Okay. I'll try this strat this time instead, just to try to benefit from his ability a little bit more. I'll let the other guy grow naturally. Could also just increase your barrier so you have more barrier. Not bad. I think honestly, I may just do this here. Get it out of my hand. I know that means that that guy doesn't die, and I could have killed this guy instead, but that's okay. It's still a better play than what we currently have. Like even if they do a little bit of damage, it's fine. Like at least now I can kind of kill some of these, and none of these will die here. And I just need to focus on, do I want, no, okay, so I want to do like this, right? Because that removes the most amount of damage. I want to play this. He won't take that much damage. Well, like, okay, so these guys are now dead. That guy isn't dead, but at least the concerning ones are dead. What I can do is put you down. Then you take 3 damage, but that's okay. I can live with 3 damage. And then I want to put this on you so that you don't come up here with your Titanite bullshit. You put you here on a lot of you. Oh wait, but then that's fine because we still want this guy to die, like regardless, right? Even if they die, because they only have 1 health, so they'll die anyway. Unfortunately, they won't feed our friend, but that's okay. We just do this to make sure that you die, but you don't die either way. I'm a little unsure about letting you remove damage from the other ones, or remove the damage thingy, but let's just let it happen. I should have also attacked, I just realized. So, from here, put this here. Play this, and we get our 3rd card for free. He dies from the thing. You die from that. You might even die from this. You won't die, but at least you'll take some damage. I can do this and this. Put the mushroom here. Lower the damage you're gonna do to my other dude, even though he still has protection. I put this here, and also this here. There you go. And do I want to put quick on any of you? Could put quick on you. And then I could do that for you. This. And get bigger, I guess. I can't feed him anything because unfortunately those guys are just gonna go through the thing unless... Did I put any units? Oh, I put you, okay. I could do like mitosis on one of the units, but problem is... Yeah, I can't really make them survive. And he already got put down this turn, so he has the shield already. So mitosis here unfortunately doesn't do anything for us. Neither does it up here because these guys just takes that. What I could do, however, is just try to block that first hit so I get to keep my shield for 1 more turn. And he does, oh yeah, the rage doesn't matter because he's gonna die anyway. That guy doesn't die, but he's at like half health. And everything here is all good. I do want to maybe remove your damage a little bit. That way you don't maybe hurt our friend as much. And then the rest is all... I don't need Crucible this turn either. Even though I can afford like letting it roll over basically. Alright. Not great as is, but with some love, it'd be all good. 430, 33 damage. You're gonna lose that rage when you go up, so it's fine. Why does it say 5 damage? Oh, because you die, that's it. But if I remove your damage, I almost... I mean, I do kind of want to recover my stats as well too, right? So I guess I should probably do that. There we go. I put these here. You're still not dead. It's kind of a bummer. Maybe I shouldn't have put as many as I did. Guess we'll see how this turns out. But you won't be able to kill. Like, you're not doing 400 damage and you don't have any. Oh, well. Oh, whoops. One of the guys went up, didn't he? Yes, he did, but I could just sap him. That's fine. I can live with that. You going up, I can live with, but it's not ideal, I will admit. Not my favorite outcome here. You can't cast your spell yet either. Glowing up, honestly, might be desirable here. For this. Right, if I double cast this, then I have the glow up. Or maybe if I glow up, but then I have to have a shroom in order to do that, right? This guy, I guess, will do some damage. I could also propagate him to like increase his sap, so he doesn't do damage. And then this guy has 3 damage instead. -2 per, so he's like 6 damage, I guess, right? That guy dies, which is not ideal either. Okay. If I move you forward, the thing is that you waste then my first hit here because I have no trample here. But that guy dies. This guy doesn't die, but it's okay. You don't die, so it's fine. The problem is like what's coming next. That's kind of the issue here. Let's use this first, so I don't forget. Let's use this, because that should kill these guys. Alright, so now they're at least all dead. And I just pulled a card that didn't do much for it. At least it gave me 1 mana back, so I guess it could have been worse. I could do spawn here, honestly, just to try to keep 18, 9. And the thing is, you really won't keep it alive no matter what. Like 21 damage it dies, and then 15 twice it dies. And the shield I already stole from up here. But maybe if I put the shield it could be okay. Because I just wanted to survive enough to hit the guy with the sweeper. So maybe if I do this. And then that way it's still dead, but I could potentially do like this. Put you here. That's the 3rd card. Mitosis is nice. Right, but then you, because we don't want you to die, so we need to do that. Can we sap you any further is the question. I don't think we can, unfortunately. So these guys will die no matter what. But I could do this. Mana is okay. I put you, alright, I don't have any space. Oh, that's biting me in the ass suddenly. Oh, fuck me, okay. Okay, let's put that in a different floor then. Let's put that with Penumbra instead. I think... No, because I need the first unit, right, okay. Hold up. So first unit is gonna go... I'll duplicate this spell. Put you... Get you out of my hand. Put you here. Now you have the resistance. Okay, you die there. And then I need to play this. And then I need to play... Wait, was that all? Where did mitosis go? Am I tripping? Played you. I played you. These guys die. Okay. There you go. I was like, wait, what? If I do this, there you go. Now that guy dies. And these guys survive. Or something, I guess. Then I should be able to do this, this. Let's see if I get a better one. I guess I could just use the minor one. There we go. And then for glow up, anything that I would want to, I guess. You objectively having less stats. Then I just let that guy attack anyway, right? Yeah, none of these really give me 165 or 3. A 70k 7 times that takes 21. Okay, so he's not dead. Oh, that's annoying. Don't want to give that guy more rage damage. Oh wait, that guy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I almost forgot this. Okay. He's still dead? Why are you still dead? Alright, because of the miners. Fuck. So maybe I do need to put this guy up here. Just to like prevent my units from dying. And then I'm gonna make my upper floor a bit more complicated, but I think that's gonna be a problem for later. I just need to make sure that this guy dies. Am I gonna get my thingamajig? Did nice. Okay. This. Yep. 133. Okay, you guys are fine. You're alive. I could attack with you now. Morsel. Actually, you know what? Do this. Cool. Do that. And this. Now we do this. Here. This here. That there. Nothing for you. You guys are dead. These guys are dead, so it's just that guy going up. I just try to make sure this guy dies quick. Minus 36. Okay. I think I want to do maybe you. Hey, oh, nice. And then I want to do I need to play a Marcel as well. This. Want to do that, but I think I shouldn't. Did I play this already? No, I did. Okay. That. This is already the limit, so there's no point in doing mitosis there. Now the question is, I think I just sapped this guy, right? I wish I had enough to do a sharp mitosis, but I don't. Oh, because I summoned 2, right? Hold up. Yeah, that was silly. 1 second. Oh no, I didn't summon two. I only summoned one. Alright, because then I only get to do it once. Okay. So let's try that. Let's try it like this. Ah, that's what it was. Okay. Whoops. 1 second. Wrong unit. Could also just put it in the front because the right unit won't be able to do anything about it. Could also even feed my bottom unit if I really wanted to. That would at least make it a bit more resilient. I have to like babysit it a little bit less. So 1. So now it's at 19. So morsel. Play the morsel here. Get the card. Oh, sorry. Play this. Get the card. Play the morsel here. Oh wait, but I think I need to play the morsel like down here actually. Or at least that would be nicer. Because then that way... Oh no, because they die because there's a third one. Never mind. So then morsel up here. Alright. There. And then I do mitosis on you. And mitosis on you. And then I can still remove your damage. You don't die, but at least you only do 4 and then you should die from the thing. I don't get to do the Crucible extension, but that's okay. So he didn't even do damage. So final wave. A little sad. Because you don't get to kill these guys, which is certainly a concern for me. Your Ragey side is also not the most appealing. You're dead, you're not dead. I could just very well spawn like a billion fucking shrooms here. That is honestly fairly appealing sounding. And by fairly, I mean like... That's gonna be 16, and then 17, and then another. I will take some damage to my pyre, but this will be wiped, and then I'll have a pretty giant shroom to deal with these. The only things that suck is that. That I do not like. Do I have more than enough to do... Well, I do have at least 3 in me, right? Because I have 6 mana. I won't be able to do all of them, but I'll be able to do most of them. And he will have melee weakness. Okay, let's see how big this is. And if it's not that big, then I'll just... God, I wish the boss wave was like up there though. God damn. That would be fucking sexy. Like that's not a small number of decay. All right. I put these here. And you're gonna die anyway. I might as well. I can't really remove them from being able to hit your shields, so I guess I'll just do that. Cool. It's only 165 to 220. It's not exactly the strongest shit ever, but we'll just see how it plays. Okay, if I had perma-freeze on that, or like cost reduction at least. Wow. Yeah, doing... It's gonna be kind of scary to do the big fellas with this. How are we looking here? Well, we win. So that's a W, I guess. Might as well bonk you. And that way you survive. You're dead, so that's good. I don't have to worry about you. Put you here just because, you know, you deserve to be happy as well. Wouldn't mind lowering your damage. Even further. Even more if I could, but I don't think I can. Do that. Yes. Just for the extra poison. And the extra fuck you. And then we don't take that last bit of damage, or that one. And then we win. Yeah, the sweepers were kind of like tense in this one. And I knew they were going to be, but like, whew. We'll try Titans, but I have no idea if this is going to go anywhere. Alright, let's fight the Titans. I'm kind of like heavily gambling on the fact that I have the sap to remove the damage from the Titan and also heal my pyre, because like 39 pyre health ain't much, and like I'm not particularly strong either, so it's kind of spooky here. We'll see how it goes. I'll put you here. Then I'll put you here. I don't want to try the same strat as I did last time, so I want to put like, you will be my finisher, but then because you always take 20 damage, it's like kind of sketchy to do that. I think I'll just put you here instead, and put the other two here as well. And then I'll put you in the front, you in the back, and then you with this to grow bigger. And I'll just leave that third floor empty. And I'll have to try to like manage everything, I guess. All right, I need to maybe use something that's not. To maybe use a unit instead. All right, I can't because you filled up the space. Because I'm basically wasting a draw. I guess I could put you as well. I could put you on this. Actually, I want to put this on. Actually, I'm gonna put this on you, just because with the corruption, I want you to attack after you take damage. Otherwise, corruption's gonna nuke you, and I don't really like the sounds of that. All right, so now we can do this. There we go. So we drew this dead body, which I can just put here. Silence room is also pretty solid. Oh, but then, you know what? Actually, no, I kind of want to do this. And then I want to do maybe this on you? Question mark? I think I'll put it on you. Not on you for sure. I want to increase the space. Put you here. And then I guess I can just bonk you. I can't put it morsel down because of that guy. That's okay because you still get eaten and you still grow, so that's fine. This guy dying is not really a big deal. Do I want to give you more damage shield? Not really. You can just do this. Get more reanimate. You get another. Never mind, I have no space. I guess you can get a bit bigger. And maybe you can tank the first corruption spell. But then you might live, right? No, I don't think you will. Yeah, you die. Okay, it's fine. And I guess I just save the attacks for afterwards. This is fine. So 50 damage is getting bigger already. I do want to put maybe this here, and I might put silence in the upper room instead. Let's do it like this. And then, okay, this is the soundtrack that I don't like because of that really repetitive ding 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 ding. It's just like, it just gets to my nerves after a little while. And like, this is usually a battle that I don't fight very quickly because I have to do the thinking, the thinky bit of the brain. Okay, so what's the strat here? I definitely want you to, wouldn't mind you eating the damage again with the spawn, but I kind of want to do the pandemic thing as well, so I can start sapping damage from this guy, either from him or from him, because like he's going to constantly attack us, But he like has the very real possibility of ruining us by adding like by ruining our lines basically. And I want you to be here. I might even be as bold as to say fuck you here. And then just play... Take 5 damage? I guess so, right? I mean, 300 to you now might be more relevant. I guess I can find out later. I essentially negate one of the spells that I cast. And I might as well start doing damage to you now, right? And I have to see if I can prevent... because I can still cast a morsel on the top floor. If that guy does no damage, I can make it like just not die basically, which would be really nice. All right, they have these knobs. Okay. All right, that's fine. Curse of Entropy is whatever. We either want the morsel here. Yeah, because we only have one morsel, so I actually do want to. Okay, let's do morsel, morsel. Then I put one here to get the shield. So he doesn't... Oh wait, this still dies. Okay, that's fine, because I can put it here. Remove damage from there. That is sketchy. I don't like that. What I could potentially do is do Tome of Revival on him. I'm just... my stream I was listening to is now offline. Let's put on someone else playing Monster Train 2. 22, 3 times 2. So you, so you hit for like 1 or 2 depending on how it rounds up. Then you hit and then you kill him. If I put that on him, that might be okay. Alright, so I definitely want to cast this. Right, because I couldn't sap you enough, that's why, right? Now you don't have enough to kill all of us, so get fucked. Put that here. Yay. Let's see, is this... I don't think this is enough to like make what I want to do work. My other alternative was of course putting the other morsel down here, but then that really won't prevent these guys from killing them. At least it's good to know that like here things are getting pretty murdered for now. The thing is 20 per turn is still like quite slow. I think I'm probably better off putting this here and just sapping it next turn instead of coping on it now. And just bonk this guy. And then just sap this guy. So he does less damage to us. Eventually I can get him down to 0. I can just do another one here. Yeah, that guy has 1 health now, so that's great. Now I need you here. You don't die. Life is great. You guys are chilling up here. That's great. I think I do sap you. Even if you regen, just because I don't like you very much. Spawning pod could be a decent play. Also spawning pod here to make that guy bigger. But then I don't want to consume. Like honestly, this is kind of really nice for the fact that this guy is going to take time to get to them. I think I just do that here instead. But is that the skill I want to play here? I also... okay, let's just do spawning pods. Get the extra bits. Get the morsel. put it. I guess I can put this one here. Or actually, let me put a plab morsel here. I'll put the good one. Oh, right. Okay, I need to put this here. This here. Now I've reached the limit. I need to play this. Great. Take one to the face, I guess. That guy lives, but not by a whole lot. None of our units die. You don't die. Take one to the face and do... That guy might honestly not be a bit of too much of an issue to kill, so... Maybe I just pass here? The problem is... I mean, this will die from decay, so it's fine. Okay, now... Here... We need to do... this, into this, into this, into sadly this, into probably this. And then we just move on to silence these nerds here, right? Because there's nothing here. I could honestly just move this guy forward. So he goes back to eating as well. And I could make this guy bigger instead. Or just put this guy up here. That's also pretty decent. But the thing is, it costs 2, and costing 2 is a bit of a hassle right now. But at least this guy has 0 damage, so that actually helps us a lot. This here. I could just attack this man, but I might have to save the attack for... Oh, actually, not really. Yeah, let's just attack this guy so we can get closer to killing the baddie. Spawning 12 here honestly wouldn't be bad. Solely for the fact that we would poison this guy, and that seems to kind of be like where we need to put pressure on. This top floor is not so bad. It's mainly just like powering up this floor enough while keeping the other ones alive. I mean, 150 damage per turn is not bad. It's not as good as, of course, having that non-consume or, you know, something like that, but we take what we can get. And he has 3 lifesteal, so he's at least living there. How much damage does that jerk have now? Does he have enough to punch through our sap? No, he doesn't. Excellent. So he can't do anything there, so he doesn't do damage. What kills us here is most likely... Yeah, it is just the decay killing us. That's okay. I do wonder, however, if I can put some more soul miners, because I have the mitosis here again. This guy doesn't die, but he's irrelevant, so it doesn't matter. Oh, actually, he's a little relevant because he will make this guy attack again. So I think I need to do the usual plan of sap this guy. Actually, no, continue sapping you so that I don't have to like worry about you ever. There. And then I do morsel here. And then that way you survive and you get a ton of health. Now those guys won't die, but that's okay because at least you're gonna get pretty beefy. So when I place you again, you should have a decent amount of health. I could mitosis this guy just to make him, to make this gang also just never go away. Not a bad plan either. And then here I just do sap you a bit more. I do still want to sap. I still do want to put the morsels here. Even though I don't have any way to generate extra troops. Well, I kind of do, right? Because I can do the... Ooh, nice. Ooh, very nice. Okay. All right, we're kind of cooking here. Kind of want to like remove. I know they get sapped anyway, so it doesn't matter. Guess I'll just keep damaging you. Shade Splitter. Mitosis. You know what? Go ham, little Rose. Alright. Light and Spore Touch on, I guess, you. So we have 102 health, you have 130, so you killed that with one hit. He does attack one more time. It's an inconvenience, but not the end of the world. You were dead, you're not dead. That's a bit of an issue. 62 times 2, you don't kill any of them, I see. Kill it. Well, it's fine, because we're still going to summon things, right? Although we don't summon too many things now because of the lack of skill. Lack of space. Let's get this bread. Let's put... like you have 19 sap. Do I need to sap you more? Probably not. I could sap you more though. And I could sap these guys as well. How does the trample not kill? Alright, because trample attacks first. Fuck. Giving him quick was pretty questionable. Yeah, I should have thought about that, and I didn't. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, so what I can do is, of course, do pandemic on you, and then Orso Miner. Whoops. Wait a second. Cast a spell on the wrong thing. Pandemic is definitely like saving us super hard here because of that extra 2 health. Woo! That. And then this. Put you here. These guys get poisoned. Guy does not die yet. Cool. Cool. No damage for you. You die next time. You die on the floor above. Okay, so that. This. And then mitosis. And mitoses again. Can I entropy that? Could just give you some more of that. Evergrowth on you. So that you don't know damage either. Yeah, he doesn't even like get the damage because he just... Oh yeah, we have the 3 damage as well. Oh, the 3 damage is suddenly huge. Huge! Okay, so this... don't have to do anything about that. 10 damage from the corruption. I could just do... Okay, I could kill you now, or like almost kill you now, I think. Right, like bam, bam. Okay, you're almost dead, then you die from corruption or whatever. Crucible on you, I think. I don't necessarily want 2 crucibles, but I guess that's fine. Oh, hello. That, and then I can do this on you. So that you still attack, because I still want you to get poisoned. You still have 6 of that, so you're good. Do I want you moved to the front because you're just like slowly dying and you're just occupying space that I could be using for morsels? Kind of. But you're not going to die anytime soon either. And you're going to start stealing buffs, so I don't actually want that either because I kind of want you to continue getting your life steal because that's keeping you alive. Let's just stay stay the course, I guess. And then I'll just put that down up here. So we get to decay. And you can not have damage. Could also put decay on the top unit as well. Since like these other units are fairly well decayed by now. Main thing is that I can't have this guy at the top dying. Otherwise this guy's going to do 5 to my core. So that's not ideal. That's easy to fix because I can just do... Well, I think for my first one I want... You're not dead and that's an issue. Okay, I mean, at least has 0 health, but... I guess I'll just decay this guy so that he doesn't do damage. My core. Then I want this and this and this and this. Do I have a better one? Minor. Okay. Yep. And re-damage. Don't care. 0 damage. 0 damage. Minus 164. Cool. Wouldn't mind if you died. And 124. Okay, so you're dead. You were dying. Guess I can just do this. That you don't even touch us. Do not touch. Guess I'll just do this. Make my pyre stronger for when that guy comes up. Oh wait, he recovered 1 health or 1 damage. Oh well, that's still better than 3, so. The silence here is going to be a bit of a stinker, but I mean, not that much, but a little bit. Still killed all of them, so, you know, could be worse. All in all. Okay, so definitely like silence you. Silence, or like not silence, but tap you. And then do this. You don't kill, I mean, that guy dies, unfortunately, but actually I can even prevent that from happening by doing this. Ah, nerd. You won't do any damage, right? You don't do any damage, you don't die. I don't do any damage. Then do a morsel. Decay this guy a bit more. Now he dies. Life is good. And we just sap this dude. We can still hit it. What do you mean you still hit it? Or, oh no, he didn't. It's because my pyre attacked him, so then it... Oh, is that his revenge? No, that's not his revenge, is it? Oh, you still attack my thing. What the fuck? Oh, because he recovered enough, I see. Resolve, add pyre. Oh, that's his resolve. I thought it was only when he dealt damage. Okay. So, fire shard. I could attack this guy twice. I think I'll do that. Oop. You die. Because you get a lot of bad things happening to you. I cry every time. You take 10 damage, but you're okay. You don't do any damage, you do some damage. You still have 21 pirate stacks of that. Could just lower your health just a little bit more. But I don't want to put mitosis on this. Mitosis. For the morsels. So I kind of want to do 2 morsels. One for you. And, ooh, nice. Put that here. Cool. And then put this here. That can go there. I made a mistake. Okay, that still works. Well, that doesn't really work, but that's okay. Whatever. You'll be fine. Let's just propagate. I kind of just want this thing to die, to be honest. It is sort of just in the way. I don't like that, but it's not going to die anytime soon, that's the problem. I mean, I guess it's taking 5 at a time, so it's going to die eventually. Yeah, I should have spawned... Hold up. Let me just fix the bottom floor here, because I should have spawned the shielded ones in front instead of on the up floor. I feel like that soundtrack would be really nice. Like, it is nice for, like, the first 5 or so minutes of the fight. But then as you continue the fight, you're kind of like, my goodness. I am happy with what we have. Okay, so 1, 2. My first spell, which I will be duplicating, I could honestly just be this. And then we do Shade Splitter. We give... I kind of want to give the miner to this guy instead, so I'll give this guy health instead. Because that at least prevents that from dying. And I can do this. You're already full, so I don't have to bother with doing mitosis on you. I can do mitosis on you. Could also probably even just do like glow up here so that he consumes all of them. But I think it's just better to do glow up here. Just in case. Remove your damage. Or, yeah, actually get closer to killing you ideally. Mitosis again, sure. Firelight is useless. This is useful. This guy won't die, unfortunately. Right. That's fine. And then we just attack with you. 900 damage. Do it to kill him in a couple turns. Just in case I'm gonna give you some... Oh wait, but then that's fine. You still have enough decay that... It's not gonna be enough to keep you alive. Om nom nom nom. Okie dokie. So, 470. We're vibing. Take a lot of damage if I'm not careful, so I'm just gonna... Bloody help, bloody help, bloody help. And then I make a morsel. Like this. Apply some decay to those nerds. Ooh. Like that. Apply some decay to you. Because you're bad for business. Oh, nice. Wait, what? Oh, it's my ephemeral. I was like, excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, right, you die. Sorry. In that case, we will not be playing you. But I guess I already have holdover on you. I don't know. 7, blah, okay. 4, why not? So 300 there. Almost dead. Wait, what happened to you? Alright. Like, what happened to the stream I was watching? I was like, right, I tapped out of it. $500 damage, 460. It is almost DED, dead. So we can make that happen. We can make the dream come true. And now it is DED, dead. I get to recover my pyre health and have a great time all around. God bless this hot mess. This run was interesting. It certainly was an interesting run. Yeah, this came in super clutch. I think we actually left the fight with more health than we started. Go. Yeah, Malika Shifting Pyre, pretty solid. Like, the fact that there's a relic that does this should tell you that it's a pretty solid upgrade. Like, it can be bad because you can get combinations that are like really not great for a card that you would want to do something specific with. But it's basically a free upgrade, right? So it's hard to say that it's an unwelcome thing. Let me just go to my sheet here so that I can update my randomizer. Go back to the outpost.